Okay, the cows are finally out of here, so it's time to close this. I thought I'd show you what 5 days of 5 cows does to a pasture. They cleaned it up a lot. Not all of it's gone. If I were to lock them in here, they'd probably have another day worth of eating, but they wandered out on their own, mainly because they wanted salt, which is still over on our place. So they always crave that after 4 or 5 days. But there we go. No matter what, it looks better. Close it up now, and in about 6 weeks, 8 weeks, I'll open it up again and let them in here. Welcome to day 24. What are we doing today? Well, we're going to move some manure. A lady down the street is putting in a couple of raised beds for her mother, and she wants some just basic cow manure like this to put in the bottom of it as like filler. So she's going to put compost and soil on top of that, but she wants just volume in the bottom, and this stuff is perfect. So she helps me out a lot. I want to help her out. I thought I'd load up a good, nice load for her and deliver it and unload it. I did want to show you before we get started the door that I built in the fall. We had our rental bull in the summer was a mean bull. You can see I had to sign it there and date it. And the original door that was here opened outward. He broke that off the hinges. And he also chased people and all this stuff when he was here. So he was a bad bull, but I built this extra thick, extra heavy oak door that opens inward, not outward. And that stopped him. That turned him. I also put the secondary door here so that when we loaded him out, he couldn't bust that door. So it took a couple of weeks to build these, but they held him, and now I got a couple of nice doors that nobody's going to be able to bust out of. This is the back stall. They're not in here often. You can see there's not a whole lot of manure. It's just kind of like an overflow area. Actually, I had this hay back here for 2 weeks, and they've never wandered in here yet to eat it. It's a good time to get some of this cleaned up before we load the steer out in the beginning of next month. So let's start moving manure. Not a bad load. That ought to be good filler for the bottom of that bed. Let me text her real quick and see if she's ready. We'll head off. There we go. Neighbors helping neighbors. That's how I try to do it. The barn swallows are back. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.